Huff, and welcome to New York Wired. Here's our first question. Players, how well do you know your fellow New Yorkers? Well, we asked New Yorkers from all over the state this question. If your life were to be turned into a TV show, which type would it be? Did more New Yorkers say a soap opera, a sitcom, or a game show? Bob?
Soap opera.
All right, Bob says a soap opera. Do you think he's right? We'll find out as we take the pulse of New York and give away lots of money here on New York Wired.
Get set, New Yorkers. It's time for New York Wired. Tonight, local communities across the state and these 15 lucky lottery players in our studio could win our jackpot, which starts out tonight at $110,000 on New York Wired. And here's the host of our show, Janet Huff.
Welcome back, New Yorkers. All right, the question was, if your life were to be turned into a TV show, which type would it be? Now, Bob, you said you thought most New Yorkers would say a soap opera. Well, let's find out. Is that the most popular answer? It is, Bob. You got the point. A soap opera. The first person with 3 points will go on to play for our jackpot tonight, which is now at $110,000 tonight. Now, Bob Fantacone, who just answered our question, of Syracuse, Amy Ty of the Bronx, and Rocky Singla of North Merrick all sell New York lottery tickets in their hometowns. And here to tell us where their winnings go is my fabulous co-host, Scott Winters.
Thank you, Dennis. I think you're pretty fabulous, too. Half the money these guys win here tonight will go to support the New York Wired Education Initiative, which funds the New York Wired Scholars Program and purchases computer labs for schools all across the state. The other half will go to these guys, these 15 lucky winners who got here tonight by playing the New York Wired Instant Ticket. The red section is rooting for Bob, the gold section for Amy, and the blue section for Rocky. Good luck, everybody.
All right, thanks, Scott. Later on in the show, we'll be playing our home interactive game where viewers like you at home may win $1,000 apiece. All right, everybody, listen up because here's our next question. We asked New Yorkers, which of the following famous New Yorkers do you most wish we could have back today? Teddy Roosevelt, Lou Gehrig, or Humphrey Bogart? Rocky?
Lou Gehrig.
All right, Rocky says Lou Gehrig is the answer. Lou Gehrig. Nope, it's not. Bob?
Humphrey Bogart.
All right, is the answer Humphrey Bogart? No, the answer is Teddy Roosevelt. Amy, the point goes to you. So Amy's on the board. All right, listen up. Your house is a complete and total mess. And you just remembered that friends are coming over for dinner in 1 hour. What would you do? Just leave it as it is, dash around madly cleaning up, call them and postpone the evening. Amy.
Call them and postpone?
Have you ever had that situation, Amy?
No.
All right, Amy, let's see. Is the answer call them and postpone the evening? No, it seems most sensible. Rocky? What'd you do, Rocky?
Clean up.
Run around madly and clean up. Is that the answer? That is the answer. The mad dash to clean the house. Now, wouldn't it be just more sensible to call them up and say, just don't come over, right? But this is a great one because we asked New York women, which of these Boy Scout merit badges would the man in your life have the most trouble earning? Cooking, physical fitness, or home repairs? Bob?
Home repairs.
Are you married, Bob?
Yes, I am.
Is your wife here, Bob?
Yes, she is.
Then I can ask her later about you. Is the answer home repairs? No, that is not it. Rocky.
Cooking.
Cooking. Can you cook, Rocky?
No.
Oh, he's honest. All right. Is the answer cooking? That's it, Rocky. All right, great. We asked New Yorkers, Which of these things from your past do you wish you still had? Your favorite toy as a kid, an old love letter, or lost jewelry? Rocky.
Favorite toy.
All right, Rocky, if you're right, you'll have 3 points and you will win the round. Is it your favorite toy? No. Bob?
Old love letter.
Ah, Bob is the romantic type. Is it an old love letter? Man, they want the jewelry back. Amy gets the point. The lost jewelry. Okay, let's play on. We ask New Yorkers, when you're served a lousy meal at a restaurant, do you generally send it back and order something else, keep quiet and eat what you can, leave the restaurant and refuse to pay? Rocky.
Leave the restaurant, refuse to pay.
Okay, Rocky. Got to be a really bad meal for that one. If you're right, you have 3 points, you win the round. Is it leave the restaurant and refuse to pay? No. Bob.
Eat what you can.
All right, Bob says, well, Bob, you know that really depends on a lot. Keep quiet and eat what you can. If you're right, Bob, you get the point. If not, the point goes to Amy, and she wins the round. Is that the answer? No, the answer is send it back. Amy wins the round. Congratulations, Amy.
Congratulations, Amy. You're on your way to winning money for Holy Cross School and for these very happy people in the gold section.
Exactly. All right, well, Bob and Rocky, not to worry, because we're going to come back a little bit later in the show and give you a chance to win some money for your audience members, okay? But right now, Amy, come on up here because it's time to play Niagara. All right. Now, Amy was telling me she was really nervous. You got up here by default, didn't you? You didn't really have to answer a lot of questions. You excited about this?
Yes.
All right, you're from the Bronx. Tell us the name of your store and a little bit about it.
The name of the store is Triangle Chemist, and we sell lunch and breakfast and also over-the-counter drugs.
Okay. And lottery tickets.
Yeah. Lottery tickets.
All right, great. Amy, this is a fabulous game. Now you're going to have to work for it, okay? This is called Niagara. Inside this barrel are the numbers 1 through 18, corresponding to these numbered rods you see here holding up the colored balls. You reach in, pull out a number, and we'll remove that rod. And if one of those yellow balls splashes down into the water, you win $6,000 every time that happens. Sound great?
Great.
You ready?
Yes.
Get on in there. Reach in and pull out your first number, Amy. Amy pulls out very quickly number 18.
Remove number 18, please. Okay, there's $6,000. Congratulations. But wait, hang on. She's very excited. The game gets even better than that. If you can get that green jackpot ball to splash down into the water, you'll win the jackpot, which is now worth $110,000. But I gotta warn you, be very careful. If either of the 2 red balls falls into the water, even if they fall with a yellow ball or the green ball, you'll lose half the money you've won and the game will be over.
Reach on in there and get your next number. You've got $6,000 so far, and she has number 10.
Remove number 10, please.
Hey, all right. Okay, so now that's $1,000 every time that happens. So you're up to $7,000. Nothing splashed down into the water. Okay, Amy. Go on and reach in and pull out another number, please. Amy wants to get, she's got lucky number 7.
Remove lucky number 7, please.
And that's another $1,000, Amy. You're now up to $8,000. What do you think? You want to stop now or you want to play on?
Go? I'm going to go.
Okay, go right ahead. She is looking for a lucky number to get. It's 17. What's that going to do?
Let's make some money. Remove number 17, please.
Hey, that's what we're talking about, Amy. Another $6,000. You're up to $14,000. Now, do you want to stop here? Because remember, a red ball falling down to the water could cause you to lose half of the money that you have so far. What do you think? She's going to go. She says, I'm going to go. She reaches in and pulls out number 12.
Remove number 12, please.
Hey, you're doing great. You're up to $20,000, Amy. What are you going to do now? You can stop now if you want. What do you think?
You got it.
She's going to go on. She's playing on, and she has number 1.
Oh, you seem like a nice person, Amy. Remember, if that red ball splashes in, you're going to lose half that money. Remove number 1, please.
Oh, wow.
Nerves of steel.
That was close. You're up to $21,000 now, Amy. Amy, the red ball's on in the bottom row. What do you think? You'll stop with your 21,000?
Just one more.
Okay, she says just one more. Let's see what the one more brings her. All right, reach in and let's hope it's a good one. It could be number 4, but it's number 9.
Not so bad. Remove
Yeah.
number 9, please.
Number 9 is fine. That's another $1,000. $22,000, Amy. What do you think? You can stop now.
Stop.
Okay, she's going to stop right here. Congratulations, Amy. You have won $22,000. That's fabulous. All right. Half of that money is on its way to the Holy Cross School in the Bronx. The other half of the money is going to the folks in the yellow section. They're very, very happy right now, so congratulations. All right, Scott, tell everybody at home how the audience members got to come on the show and win that money and how they could come on the show, too.
I will do just that, Janice. It's very simple. They played this, the New York Wired Instant Lottery Ticket, which offers you 2 ways to win. You can match a lucky number for an instant prize up to $50,000, uncover a TV symbol for a chance to win cash on this very show, or uncover a couch symbol for a chance to win $1,000 at home just by watching. It's fun and it's easy.
It is easy, and that could be you. Later in the show, we'll be playing our New York Wired Home Interactive game, where viewers at home like you might win $1,000 apiece. We'll be right back. Amy, great job. Welcome back. I'm here with Rocky and Bob, and one of you is going to have a chance to win our jackpot, which is now at $148,000. Excellent. Let's find out a little bit about the 2 of you. Rocky, your store is in North Merrick, New York. Tell us the name of your store.
It's a Merrick Supermarket, and doing business Merrick Supermarket, and that's all I can tell. I can't say anything.
And it sells lots of things, like a supermarket would sell, plus lottery tickets, right?
Exactly.
Excellent, Rocky. Okay, and Bob is from Syracuse. And what's the name of your store, Bob?
Chase's Cigar Store.
And, of course, I think you sell cigars.
A lot of cigars. A lot of lottery tickets.
There you go.
A lot of lottery tickets.
All right. Well, Bob is playing for the New York Wired Scholars Program, so let's get an update on the Scholars.
My grandfather's joy of our farm is inspiring to me. I'm glad to live where I live.
Join the New York Wired Scholars on New York Crossroads. On this excursion, they visit Zadok's family farm in central New York.
Zadok gets up every morning at 6 o'clock and comes to the barn, does his chores.
Okay, let's do the milk house right now.
The milk comes into the big jar where it's instantly cooled to 38 degrees, which originally would be 101.5 degrees because that's the cow's normal body temperature.
Now feel that right here now. When she's done, she won't be ready to milk again until in the morning.
The one thing I think that you get with agriculture is appreciation for the value of life.
There's a thrill to it that only us can tell you. There's a love of the soil, the land.
They're making their passion their way of life. So it was great to see that these people are still doing it and still wanted their families together.
Agriculture is not something you can jump into one day and jump out of when it gets bad.
Farming is the only business you can run at a loss all your life and still make a living.
Every farmer is in debt. You just keep going and going and going and going. And how can you be losing money? You know, that just doesn't make sense.
10 high school students, 8 months, 7 great adventures. If you're a high school sophomore interested in becoming a New York Wired Scholar, contact our website or call 518-442-3796.
We'll be taking an instant poll using the New Yorkers right here in our audience. The first to get to 2 points wins, and Rocky won the toss of the coin during the break, so you get to start first, all right? So here's the first question. A friend asks you to write a reference letter, but you know he's not qualified for the job. Would you write a flattering letter or refuse to write the letter? Vote now. We're recording the votes as they come in, and we'll tabulate them once Rocky chooses his answer. Okay, the votes are all in. Rocky, what do you think? Did most of our audience say they would write a flattering reference letter or refuse if the person wasn't qualified?
We refuse to write a letter.
They would refuse to write the letter. All right, let's find out. Let's tabulate the votes. Oh, no, they would just barely go ahead and write the letter, so the point goes to Bob. Bob, you get the point. Wow, that was close. Weren't quite sure what to do with that, okay? New Yorkers, here is your next question. For a salary of $100,000 a year, would you be willing to move to Siberia? Yes or no? Vote now. Okay, the votes are in. Bob, what do you think? Did most of our audience say they would move to Siberia for $100,000 a year?
I don't think it's enough money, no.
You know, Bob, honestly, I don't think so either. But let's find out. Now, if you are right, you'll win the point, and you'll win the round. If not, the point goes to Rocky, and we'll keep playing. Okay, let's tabulate the votes. Oh, of course not! Of course not, Bob! You are the man. Congratulations. Bob wins the round, and you're going to play for our jackpot now of $148,000. Hopefully you'll be winning money for the New York Wired Scholars Program and the wonderful people in the red section up there. They're very excited for you, Bob. Great. All right, now, Rocky. You played a great game, Rocky, and just for being here, we're going to give you $5,000. Half of that is going to your team members up in the blue section. The other half to the New York Wired Scholars Program. So thank you for being with us tonight. All right, Bob, get ready. It's time to play Saratoga. I know this is your favorite thing to do, right? All right. Bob says this is his favorite thing to do. We're going off to the races in the game that we call Saratoga. And as you can see, the horses, Bob, are already here at the starting gate. Pick a horse from this board, and we'll see whether it has a red, yellow, or blue saddle. And the horse with that color will advance one step. Now, if the red horse crosses the finish line first, you win $10,000. The yellow horse crosses first, you win $20,000. If this blue horse crosses the finish line first, though, that's worth the big purse, which is either a minimum of $40,000 or it could be the jackpot, which is now at $148,000, all right? So we have to find out how much the big purse is worth. Now, you see these three flags here? Behind one of them is the word jackpot. Now, you pick a flag, and we'll determine how much we're going to charge for the big purse or how much that's going to be worth. Which one do you want?
The one on the top.
He wants the top flag. That's the red one. Let's find out how much is the big purse worth. It is worth the jackpot, people. All right, Bobby, let's get started. Go ahead and pick your first number.
I'm going to go with lucky number 6.
All right, he's picking lucky number 6. Let's find out. Is that a blue saddle? Let's get that blue horse. It is a yellow saddle, so the yellow horse is out of the gate. Come on now, let's find a blue saddle, Bob. Pick another number. What are they saying?
Looks like number 9.
Number 9. Come on, number 9. Let's find number 9. It's got to be blue, 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 blue. It is blue. All right. Hey,
they're good. They're good.
All right, what are they saying now?
Come on, what else?
Pick another number. Another number. Come on, Bob. What do you think?
Number 5.
Number 5 right there. Oh, blue would take the lead if it was a blue saddle. Is it? Taking the lead on the way to the jackpot. How about another one? What do you think? There's good luck. What do you think? Come on now. What do you think?
7.
Well,
Number 7.
come on, lucky number 7. Is that a blue saddle? Are we almost there? Numbers? No, it's a red saddle. The red horse is out of the gate. That's okay.
That's okay.
Let's pick another number, Bob. Come on, Bob. What's he saying?
Number 3.
Number 3. Number 3 might be a blue saddle. Let's hope so. Is it blue? Oh. It is yellow. The yellow horse is catching up to the blue.
All right, come on.
Bob. We got to find blue. Blue saddle. What do you think? Number? What about number? Bob?
Number 1.
Number 1. Numero uno. Is it blue? No, it's yellow. And the yellow horse is one step away from crossing $20,000. Come on, Bob. Can you find another blue one? One more. Just one more for blue. Come on, 2 more.
11.
11. Is number 11 a blue saddle? Let's see. Is the blue horse? It is a red saddle. So the red horse is pulling up from the rear. Come on, Bob. Let's pick another number now. Another number, Bob. What
Number
do you think?
12.
Number 12. We are looking for blue saddle. Is it the blue saddle? It's a red saddle. My goodness. The red horse is one step away from crossing the finish line. Come on, Bob. There's one more. There's a couple more blue ones out there. What do you think?
Let's see if they want number 4.
Okay, they say number 4, and we're hoping number 4 is a lucky blue saddle. Is it blue? It is yellow. The yellow horse crosses the finish line first. You win $20,000. That's great. Bob, half of that money is on its way to the New York Wired Scholars Program for a computer lab. Congratulations. The other half of the money is going to those fabulous folks up there in the red section who had some really good numbers tonight, so that's great. Congratulations, Bob. All right, Scott, remind us how any of the folks at home can get on the show just like the winners in the red section tonight.
It's very easy, Janice. Just pick up your New York Wired Instant Lottery ticket at your local retailer, scratch it off, and if you find a TV symbol, send in that ticket for a chance to be on our show, maybe win some cash prizes. And when we come back, we'll be playing our home interactive game where viewers at home may win $1,000 apiece.
Next week's jackpot, $188,000. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
And good luck. Wardrobe provided by Style, Leopold, and Barami. Hotel accommodations provided by Millennium Broadway. Promotional consideration provided by
Air Europa, the best way to fly to Spain. Great service and unbeatable prices. To reserve your seat, call your travel agent or 1-888-2-EUROPA.
Stop dreaming about that vacation. Spend 4 days and 3 nights in Orlando, plus 3 days and 2 nights in Daytona for only $99.
This is Scott Winters speaking for New York Wired, a Jonathan Goodson production, in association with the New York Lottery and DDB Needham Worldwide.
Feeling lucky?
Hey, you never know.
Join your host, Janice Up, for the only game show that really pays to watch. Get set to win with New York Wired. Next. It's showtime at the Apollo, tonight at 1 a.m. on NBC4.
Hi, I'm Janice Huff, and welcome to New York Wired. Here's our first question. Players, how well do you know your fellow New Yorkers? Well, we asked New Yorkers from all across the state. If they did a production of Snow White where you work, which of the 7 dwarves would your boss be best suited to play? Did more New Yorkers say happy, grumpy, or dopey? Becky. Happy. Becky says happy, and she's happy to say that. Well, do you think she's right? We'll find out as we take the pulse of New York and give away lots of money here on New York Wired.
Get set, New Yorkers. It's time for New York Wired. Tonight, local communities across the state and these 15 lucky lottery players in our studio could win our jackpot, which starts out tonight at $155,000 on New York Wired. And here's the host of our show, Janice Huff.
Welcome back, New Yorkers. Love this crowd. All right, the question was, if they did a production of Snow White where you work, which of the 7 dwarves would your boss be best suited to play? Now, Becky says she thought most New Yorkers would say happy. Well, let's find out, Becky. Was that the most popular answer? It is, and it's happy, Becky. You get the first point. The first person to 3 points will go on to play for our jackpot tonight of $155,000. That's tonight's jackpot. Now, Becky Salisbury of Sharon Springs, Alan Glass of Monroe, and Joanna Daly of Maspeth all sell New York lottery tickets in their hometowns. Half the money they win here tonight will go to support the New York Wired Education Initiative, which funds the New York Wired Scholars Program and purchases computer labs for schools all across the state. And here to tell us where the other half goes is my co-host, Scott Winters.
Thank you, Janice. The other half of their winnings is going to go right here to these 15 lucky lottery players who got to be here on the show by playing the lottery's TV Cash Instant Ticket, where you could win up to $5,000 instantly. The red section is rooting for Joanna, the yellow section for Alan, and the blue section here for Becky. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks a lot, Scott. Coming up later in the show is our play-at-home game, where viewers at home just like you may win $1,000 apiece. Okay, here's our next question. We asked New York men, if you could magically develop the ability to be a champion in any sport, would you prefer to out-dunk Michael Jordan, beat Tiger Woods, or knock out Evander Holyfield? Alan.
Beat Tiger Woods.
You golf, Alan?
No, but my partner Alan does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's find out what New Yorker said. Is the answer beat Tiger Woods? All right, it is! Alan gets the point. Way to go. Next question. This time we asked New York women. Becky's laughing already. As you're cleaning out a closet, you discover a box of your sweetheart's old love letters from other women. Would you read them, destroy them, or leave them alone? Alan.
Read them.
You don't have any old love letters around, do you, Alan? All right, let's find out. Is the answer read them? Of course it is, Alan. We read them. You got 2 points. You know us very well. We asked New Yorkers, we are preparing a time capsule to most accurately reflect American life in the 1990s. Which of the following would you put in the time capsule? A cappuccino machine, a cellular phone, or a treadmill? Becky?
A cellular phone.
Is that really funny, Becky? Becky's loving this game. She's so happy. Let's see. Is the answer a cellular phone? All right, Becky! Becky's having a good old time for the blue section up there. And she's tied with Alan. Come on, Joanna, let's get in here. We asked New Yorkers, in the past year, how much money have you saved? Less than $1,000, more than $1,000, or zip?
Less than $1,000.
Becky, you know what? If you're right, you'll be even happier because you'll win the round with 3 points. Is it less than $1,000? No, it isn't. Alan.
Zip.
Is the answer zip? No, it's more than 1,000. Ain't gonna happen. Yay! That a way to get in there. Okay. We asked New Yorkers, look down at your waistline and be honest. Would you say it's too big, too small, just right? Joanna?
Too big.
It's not too big, is it, Joanna?
I'm working on it.
All right, is the answer too big? That's it, Joanna! 2 points. We got a 3-way tie. Somebody's going to win here. We asked New Yorkers, which of these generally causes you the most aggravation? Your job, your family, or your house? Becky.
Family.
Becky, if you're right, you'll have 3 points and win the round. Is it your family? No, it isn't. Joanna.
Your house.
All right, Joanna, if you're right with your house, you'll win the round. If not, the point goes to Alan and he wins the round. Is it your house? No, it's your job. Alan wins the round.
Congratulations, Alan. You're well on your way to winning some money for the Sapphire Elementary School, which was selected by the lottery at random from schools in your community. And for these happy people in the yellow section, let's hear it, yellows!
Yellow's very happy. Okay, but not to worry. Joanna and Happy Becky, you just stay right there. We're going to give you a chance to win some money for your audience members a little bit later in the show. Right now, Alan, come over here and let's go play Niagara. Hey, all right. Good. Ready for it. Okay, before we play the game, joining us tonight to tell us how the people at home can win is our very own Yolanda Vega.
Thanks, Janice. Be sure to scratch off the bonus box at the bottom of your TV cash ticket. If you find a couch, you will be eligible to win $1,000 just by watching New York Wired at Home. We'll be playing that play-at-home game just a little bit later on in tonight's show.
Thank you, Yolanda. All right, Alan is here, and your store is in Monroe.
It's in Monroe, New York.
What's the name of it?
It's Star Liquors of Monroe. And
well, we're glad to have you with us today, Star Liquors of Monroe, and you're playing also for the Sapphire Elementary School.
Yes, wonderful elementary school in the local area.
Excellent. All right, now, Alan, inside the barrel are the numbers 1 through 18, corresponding to the numbered rods you see here holding up the colored balls. You reach in, pull out a number, and we'll remove that rod, and if the yellow ball splashes into the Niagara, you win $6,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Reach in there, Alan. Ready to win some money for the yellow team, and your first number is number 9.
Let's do it. Remove number 9, please. Okay, Alan, well, we pulled out the numbered rod that you selected. Nothing splashed down into the water, but that's okay, because when that happens, you win $1,000 to start you off.
Right.
But this game gets even better, as you know. If that little green ball splashes down into the water, you will win our jackpot, which is now up to $155,000. But be careful. If either of the two red balls splash into the water, even if they fall with the yellow ball or the green ball, you'll lose half the money you've won, and the game will be over.
All right, Alan would love to win that jackpot money. Reach in there. Let's get lucky. Picks on another number, and he's got number 1.
Let's do it. Remove number 1, please.
That's okay. The red ball did not splash down, so you get $1,000. It's up to $2,000 now. There's nothing empty on the bottom row. We have a red ball on the second row, so you can pull again, Alan.
What should we do? Okay.
Okay, go right ahead. No dangers yet. Nothing yet, but now you have number 6.
All right, remove number 6, please.
Now we're talking danger here.
Whoa.
Okay, $1,000 for that. You're up to $3,000. Now, we don't want that red ball to splash down. It's on the bottom row. You can stop right now with your $3,000, Alan, or you can continue to play.
Go, you got it. I'm going.
Boy, you're ready, man. Okay, let's see.
Come on.
Number 15.
Took my breath away. Remove number 15, please.
Close. Okay, $6,000 for that. You have $9,000 now. You can stop right now, Alan. Okay. Or you can try to get that green ball down. It's a clear shot down to the bottom for the green ball. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Go, you all say go. I'm going.
He's going.
Just remember.
He's going. And he's got number 12.
Oh, it was worth the risk for $155,000, but you know what's going to happen if that red ball splashes in. Remove number 12, please.
The red ball's in. That's okay, but you know what? We have a $5,000 minimum, so we're going to let you go home with, well, let them go home with $5,000. Half of that is going to the Sapphire Elementary School in Monroe. The other half's going to the folks in the yellow section.
All right,
so
we tried.
thanks for playing. Yes, you did. You did a great job. Okay, now, Scott, tell us how Alan and his yellow team got a chance to play on tonight's show.
Sure thing, Janice. All the winners up there on the yellow team got here by playing the lottery's TV Cash instant ticket. You can win up to $5,000 instantly, and if your ticket is not a money winner, you can mail it in to us for a chance to be here on the show. Oh, we'll be right back, by the way.
Presenting Songs for Life.
Your face through the wars. Come on, everybody. We will abandon it all for the sake of the cause. Friends of friends forever.
Get Songs for Life, the best contemporary Christian hits on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes for just $12.99.
There's a bridge across the great divide. I get on my knees.
Then audition other Songs for Life albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime. Feel the power. Get Songs for Life today. Call now.
To order Songs for Life, call 1-800-516-1199 or send $12.99 for 2 cassettes or 2 CDs plus $3.95 shipping to Songs for Life, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia.
The Sunday New York Post is the fastest growing paper in town, and here's why. Only 50 cents gives you the best value in New York. Great sports, business, politics, movies, and more. Pages of money-saving coupons. A full week of primetime TV listings in full color. The hottest gossip in town. Weekly selections from Zagat's famous restaurant guide, and much more. Plus, this Sunday, another full-color glossy magazine devoted to Princess Diana. The Sunday New York Post at 50 cents. It's the best Sunday buy in town.
If you could take the smoothness of white velvet and freeze it, if you could put all of summer into one strawberry, if you could capture the sweetness of your very first kiss in a ribbon of fudge, if you could roll a cherished memory across the tip of your tongue, if you could do all those things, you'd have Haagen-Dazs. It's just perfect.
Now, Becky, your location is in Sharon Springs. You want to tell us the name of it?
It's Sharon Springs. That's where it is, and it's called Perillo's Country Inn. We favor in real excellent pizzas, and we have, on the weekends, we have a prime rib buffet, all you can eat.
Whoa, Becky. And lottery tickets, too.
Yeah.
Coming there. Becky's playing for the Sharon Springs Central School. And Joanna, your location is in Maspeth. Want to tell us the name of that?
Sure. I work for Hill Pharmacy, or I am at Hill Pharmacy in Maspeth, Queens. We have great pharmacy. We have the greatest lottery customers going.
All right.
And it's a great neighborhood.
Well, good. Thank you very much, Joanna. And you're playing for St. Stanislaus Kostka School. And right now, we're going to get an update on the New York Wired Scholars.
If you took 10 high school students, put them on a bus, and sent them to explore New York State, you'd be surprised to see what happens.
We're right up at the north end of the Niagara River. That's actually Canada. And right behind the fort out there is where the Niagara River empties into Lake Ontario.
We try to do 1779 here every day. That's the focus we look at.
First the French in the early 1700s, and then later the British, and then eventually the Americans were able to control the approaches to the Niagara River and the upper Great Lakes.
I think you understand everything so much more when you actually get to go and experience it.
Prime and load. Are you ready? Fire!
The fort was used for almost 200 years, from 1726 right up until World War I. It was used for so many different purposes and has so many different periods shown here.
Take care. Forward. March. Step. Step.
These are original buildings, at least the ones that have survived, which makes it kind of unique.
Huzzah! Oh, that was good. Boy, real enthusiasm there. Charge! Yeah!
And I think we got to stop now.
I enjoyed it and all the history that comes with it.
New York Crossroads. Check your local public television listings for the date and time in your area.
Okay, this time we'll be taking an instant poll using the New Yorkers right here in our audience. And the first person to get to 2 points wins, and Becky won the toss of the coin during the break, so you will answer the first question, Becky. All right, audience, I see you're all wired up out there. Are you ready? Okay, here's your first question. Let's say you had a chance to work one day a week for my favorite show, The Rosie O'Donnell Show, for no pay, but you get to meet all the celebrity guests. Would you take the job? Yes or no? Vote now. We're recording the votes as they come in, and we'll tabulate them once Becky chooses her answer. All right, the votes are in. Becky, did most of our audience say they'd work on the Rosie O'Donnell Show for no pay in order to meet all the celebrity guests?
Yes.
All right, Becky says yes, they would. Well, let's find out. Let's tabulate the votes. Yes, they would, Becky, overwhelmingly. You have the first point. Way to go, Blue Team. All right, Joanna, it's your turn to answer, and here's your next question, audience. If a magic fairy could make New York warm and sunny all year long, would you want her to? Yes or no? Vote now. All right, the votes are in. And Joanna, you need this point to stay in the round. Did most of our audience say they'd want a magic fairy to make New York warm and sunny all year long?
Yes.
Why not, Joanna? That's what I say. She says yes. Let's tabulate the votes. Boy, just barely. Wow, I thought it would have been bigger than that. But you win. You got the point. Way to go. So now we have a tie. So this question will determine the winner. Becky, you will answer this one. And audience, listen up. Are you happy with the way you look in your driver's license photo? Yes or no? Vote now. All right, the votes are in. And Becky, we're going to answer this one a little differently. What percentage of our audience is happy with their driver's license photo?
10%.
Ooh, 10%. Oh, that is a low. All right, let's see now. That's 10%. All right. Now, Joanna, of the actual percentage, do you think it's higher or lower than 10%?
Higher.
All right. Joanna says higher. Well, let's find out if it's more than 10% of our audience that's happy with their driver's license photo. Yes, it is, but only 32%, but who wins the round? Joanna gets the point. That was an interesting question. All right, congratulations. Congratulations, Joanna. You're going to play for the new jackpot of $210,000. The folks up in the red section, very excited. And of course, everybody at St. Stanislaus Costa School, they're waiting for you to win some money for them. Becky, we're so happy. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
Good. I'm glad, because we loved having you here. And just for being here, we're going to give you $5,000. Half of that is on its way to Sharon Springs Central School in Sharon Springs. The other half goes to your team members up in the blue section. So thanks for playing on New York Wired. All right, Joanna, let's go play Treasure Quest.
Hey, I want to remind you how all these winners here on the red team got here by playing the lottery's TV Cash instant ticket. You can win up to $5,000 instantly. And if your ticket is not a money winner, mail it in to us here at the show for a chance to be here on TV. Janice?
Thanks, Joanna. Hi. Welcome to Long Island Treasure Quest. You're standing on a giant treasure map that's going to lead you to one of those treasure chests full of money. You'll move one step at a time, and when you land on a chest, you'll capture all the money that's in it. Each of the chests has $10,000 in it, except the big green chest down front here in the middle. If you land there, Joanna, you will win the jackpot. Joanna says, that's where I want to be, $210,000, all right?
Hi, Joanna. I'm up here in the red section with your teammate, Linda. Linda is going to help you navigate that treacherous treasure map. The 3 jewels that I've got here in my little treasure chest correspond to the colors on that treasure map. I'm going to put them inside, give them a good shake, and Linda is going to pick them out to help determine what direction you go. Let's give it a good shake. And go ahead, Linda, pick your first jewel. It's red.
All right, Linda's got a red one. That means you move right over here to the red space, Joanna. All right, each time you take a step, I'm going to give you one of these money bags worth $10,000. So there you go, Joanna. Hold on to that, because later in the show, I will give you a chance to play for it, okay? So now, your next move is going to take you to one of these 3 spaces. So now we're going to let Linda try and find, hopefully, a green one. It'd be nice to get down to that jackpot.
All right, Linda, go on. Do your stuff. And send Joanna on the blue circle.
On the blue. Okay, so move to the blue space. Another $10,000 money bag. All right, you've got 2. All right, Scott, let's pick another jewel.
Give it a good shake and reach inside. You've got a red jewel.
Okay, good. Move over to this space. On your way towards the jackpot, we like that. Okay, Joanna, can you have room to hold another one?
Bet I have.
$10,000 more dollars. Very good. Scott?
Doing great so far, Linda. See what you come up with. It's blue this time.
Oh, now you're back over on this side. So you move to that blue space.
Got it.
Here it is, $40,000 she's holding. Okay? Now what I want you to do is take these money bags and place it on one of the treasure chests that you might think you'll land on. Which one do you want to place the money on?
Where should you put it?
Blue. They want it on the blue one, so here's the blue one right here. Let me help you. Oops, there's a lot going on here. A lot of money. There you go. Boy, listen to all that money.
There you go. Think blue.
Okay, are you ready up there? Go, Scott.
We're ready.
Pick another jewel. We hope it's big money.
Give it your best shot, Linda. Coming up with a red one.
Red.
Keep it alive.
We don't mind that. Come on, Scott. We want big money. Blue or green?
You nervous? A little bit. Take a deep breath and pick another jewel, and it's blue.
For New York Wired Computer Lab. The other half is on its way to the 5 wonderful people in the red section. Now, Scott, tell us how the people at home can win.
Sure thing, Janice. Listen, at home, be sure to scratch off the bonus box at the bottom of your TV Cash ticket. If you find a couch, you'll be eligible to win $1,000 just by watching New York Wired at home. And we'll be playing that play-at-home game when we come back. Hope to see you then.
Viewers, now it's your chance to win money. Good luck, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Here's an opportunity for you to watch and win at home on New York Wired. When you buy a TV Cash ticket, be sure to scratch off the bonus box. You may find a couch. If you do, take it to your lottery retailer and receive a ticket with 3 numbers and a town. And if your numbers in town match tonight, you'll win $1,000. Get ready. Tonight's first number is 5. The next is 8, and the last is 3, making tonight's New York Wired number 583. Tonight's town is Albany. Be sure to join us each week on New York Wired for your chance to watch and win at home for the New York Lottery on Yolanda Vega. Congratulations to all the winners at home. Janice and Scott will be right back.
Next week's jackpot will be $220,000. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
And good luck. Scott Winter's wardrobe provided by Leopold. Dennis Huff's wardrobe provided by Barani and Style. Hotel accommodations provided by the Marriott World Trade Center. Promotional consideration provided by... This is Scott Winters speaking for New York Wired, a Jonathan Goodson production in association with the New York Lottery and DDB Needham Worldwide.